Hi Libras, welcome to your reading for the month of April. I hope you guys are doing good. I know this month was not easy, but today Mercury is going direct, so that's already a lot better. And we're out of Pisces season into Aries season, so yes, we'll have a lot more forward movement coming to our lives. So Libra, for you, I feel April is going to be a very important month when it comes to acceptance of yourself. I got that during the meditation, and I saw like this vision of somebody looking in the mirror and really just looking like without judgment and sort of like an embracing energy. It's like looking yourself in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, I think we can better put it like that. What do you look at? Where do you look at when you look in the mirror? Basically, like the first 5 seconds. Where is your eyesight is going towards? Or is it an eye-to-eye connection? Like, you really look inside your own soul, basically, through the mirror. I think you can tell a lot about your level of acceptance of self and embracing and self-love the first 5 seconds you look in the mirror. I think there's a lot of information there. Like I said, this month you're really going to accept that certain things are just not for you, and that's fine. And it doesn't make you weak, and it doesn't make you weird or, any less. It's just like, I'm going to accept that certain things are not good for my energy. Certain things are not good for me manifesting the life that I want, or feeling loved. So yeah, that's kind of sort of what I'm getting. Like for the month of April, it's a lot about yourself, not in an ego way. It's really about regrouping and working through something. But I think it's a very beautiful moment you're gonna have this month. It's really going to be a wake-up call. What I feel is that right now, this could have been in a recent past, or that you're going through that right now. You're holding on to something that you just have to work so effing hard for, okay? You just really have to work so hard to keep this intact, while you sort of know that this is just not it. It's like it's putting something so heavy on the scale that you have to put in so much work to balance it out, to even that out. When you have just something light on the scale, you only have to put in, a little bit to make it even again, right? And I feel that there's just something so heavy on your scale, and you're just trying to just put things on it to make it balanced, but it's not working. It drains you. And I feel some of you are like sort of scared to take that step. It could be a job, could be a relationship with a brother, sister, or one of your parents, or the certain issues you have from the past with your parents, basically your childhood, and it's just weighing so heavy. That's what I'm really feeling. I think you're gonna have a moment where there will be another thing add to that scale on the other side, and you're just gonna have this moment of, it's like kind of a breakdown moment, but it's a breakthrough moment. It's like instantly you're like, I'm done, this is it. So it's gonna come through just a little bit more, and that's the moment where you're like, I'm done with waking up in the middle of the night thinking about this. I am just so over it that this is just controlling my entire life, or my emotions like this, or the way that I can feel. And it's just, I'm done. I really feel that breakthrough moment coming for you. So yeah, that was like my meditation messages that I got basically channeled for you. I kind of wanted to ask you guys something. I'm starting this sort of a movement, I guess we can call it, on my channel, in the comment section. It's about sending out positive energy and love frequency towards others and yourself, basically. It's leaving a comment to the one who's reading this and leaving something nice towards the one who will be reading that. So it's like, you are special, you are more than capable. I'm glad you're on this earth with me. It's things like that. It's just something uplifting. And like I said with the other signs, I want you guys to feel more than free to express yourself about the reading, of course, because I don't want to take that away. I just want you guys to express yourself freely or communicate towards me or with others about the reading itself. But I would really like for you to leave a comment like that as well, to raise the level of positivity, because I think the world really needs it. And whatever that I can do in the most smallest way, where we can all put a little bit in it, I think it does make a change. So it starts somewhere, right, Libra? It starts somewhere. Let me get a card out for you. Is a Goddess Guidance deck. I guess you guys have seen it on my channel before. So Libras, what do you got for Libras for the month of April? What is the guidance for Libra? Oh, there's one card that really wants to come out. Otherwise, it never takes this long. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's 2. Wow, and it came out with the entire deck, and that's a little bit Aries season. It's like, you want the truth? That's your truth. Now deal with it. Okay. We got 2 cards, so I'm going to work with this. This is such amazing card. We had this during the Cancer reading as well. First, we have transformation. You are now experiencing enormous change, which brings great blessings. You're going through the beautiful transformation of the butterfly. And maybe you want to listen to the Cancer reading if you have Cancer in your chart, because we spoke about the concept of the butterfly, and I think that might be helpful for you as well, Libra. Then we have start delegating. Ask others, including me, so that's Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself, which sounds like a Libra. I think for some of you, you just, when it comes to that healing part, when it comes to working through certain things and releasing some of past energy, you don't always have to do that by yourself. You can find somebody that might have been through a similar situation, or somebody that knows how to deal with things on a more professional level. You don't think that is in any way a bad thing to ask for help with that. Just go with your feelings. Like when you feel comfortable with somebody and think that person can really help you in a certain way, don't be scared to ask for help. That's also a form of self-love, because you feel you're worthy of help from yourself and from others, and worthy of change and growth. So don't be ashamed if you decide to get help in any sort of professional or personal manner. Like, just go with that and know that you deserve that. And I think people are way more open to have conversations about your life for once, Libra, instead of their own, because that's often what they do. They call the Libra for advice. So 2 beautiful cards. Just know that you're going through a transformation, and that sometimes can get a little confusing, can get a little bit off balance, and you're just like, okay, wait, hold up, I'm not comfortable right now, and that's totally fine. Just work with it. Don't question it too much. A feel is a feel is a feel is a feel. Okay, a feel is not a thought. It becomes a thought, becomes an action, and something you have to work with, and then it's like a feel is a feel is a feel, and a feel will always be a feel. If you allow yourself to feel, you don't have to get your mind involved as much. Don't search for a reason why you feel a certain way. Sometimes you're just working through something, and don't question it too much. Okay? A feel is a feel. I just feel the need to keep saying that. I don't know why. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with anxiety and are really trying to find in the moment you start feeling it coming up, you start to find all these reasons why you could feel the way you feel. Sometimes it's just your body working through an energy or responding to an energy, and you can just say it to yourself, it's okay to feel this way even though it makes me feel uncomfortable. A feel is a feel is a feel. It's gonna pass. You know, it's like it's not easy. I'm not saying like, oh, that's just what you gotta do and then you feel fine. No, because I know how that can get. But the more comfortable you can be while you go through it, the better, right? Okay, Libra, let's get started with your reading. I had the deck upside down. Star card. Okay, going through a beautiful transformation and something that's way more in connection to your truth, your soul's truth. It's like your human mind makes you believe you have to live a certain way, have to adapt a certain way, have to carry a certain amount of weight, and that's fine. But your soul is saying, no, Libra, let's be free. Let's feel free. Let's release, let's evolve, let's grow, let's learn. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're connecting to like-minded people that sort of, for the month of April, it make you change your mind about certain things, because you change the group you be around. Sometimes when we grow up in a family that shows a certain type of way of living, way of thinking, way of speaking, you become that because that's all you know, basically. And that doesn't mean that there's not a whole nother world out there for you and a whole nother thinking. And it also doesn't mean that because it's their way that it's also your way and your truth. Sometimes we get born in a certain family to be able to overcome that. Sometimes we have some life lessons from a past life, but basically we still have to learn, and that's why we literally get born into it, so we can overcome it in this lifetime. Oop. Let's see, Libra. I mean, what we got out on this table is beautiful, okay? Some of you are really in an amazing connection with somebody. You're even having conversations. Yeah. We're even having conversations about maybe even getting married, I feel. That's for some of you. It's not for all of you, but I feel for some of you have reconnected with somebody from the past. I also feel that you are taking up something you used to do in the past, you used to have a lot of passion for, and you sort of lost along the way when you became a mother, or when you just chose a different life path. But I feel like you're reconnecting with something that was always supposed to stay in your life or be in your life. But what is on the table, Libra, is beautiful. Okay, this is like beautiful energy. Look at this. We have the Fool card, we have the Hangman, and then we have the beautiful Two of Cups. This is real love, okay? This is real love. This is such a beautiful connection, and that person is really equal to you as well. He or she learns you how to be okay when things slow down, how to be freer up in the head space, basically. You know, to be more freer, like freeing your mind up, basically. That's what I see. And it's just this month, April, will be way more relaxed than March. Let me see. The Hangman came in reversed. I never read that card in reverse, but I think that you're manifesting something and a person comes in during the month of May. And some of you still have healing left to do, because look at the way he's looking at the Two of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. Look the way he's looking at it. If you're not there yet, you're just not there yet. But don't get into this union on guard too much, because you've been hurt in the past. And that's what I spoke about in the beginning. It's like something came up and it got you, you know, sort of confused, basically. I feel like triggers are coming up. So your healing, you will be, you know, this person you will be connecting with is going to help you heal certain parts of yourself, because you can heal as much as you want when you're single, but once you get in a relationship, triggers will come up to be able to heal. That's just the way it works sometimes. Let me see. Libras for the month of April. Oh, okay now. I don't know why this keep happening today. Let me see. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, and the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You're just not really into it right now. No matter what a person comes and offer you, this is not for all of you, but for some of you it's really clear. It's like, I'm offering you this. Yeah, but that's not enough. But what about this? Yeah, but I don't trust it. But how if I just make this like that? Yeah, but still, I just don't know. That's a little bit your energy I'm getting, Libra. I feel, or it's the other person, you know, could be dealing with a fire sign that just is just so difficult to work with, basically. But I feel it's more you, that you're just like, yeah, I don't know. You know, but because the offer becomes bigger and bigger, you know, it's like, okay, how about the Six of Cups, you know, this cup? How about a reconciliation? Yeah. How about the Ten of Cups, you know, something we can work, let's work together. How about this Two of Cups union? Yeah, well, I don't know. And then we have, okay, I'll offer you the Ace of Cups. Is that enough? Like abundant? Yeah. I don't know. And maybe this is not a love related relationship. Maybe it is just a connection to your intuition, basically. It's like your soul is sort of pushing you towards your soul's truth and your purpose, and you're just like, yeah, but it's not really secure. Yeah, but I tried it before and it didn't really work out. Don't question it too much, you know. If something comes to you this month, if something is offered to you this month, best believe that it's straight up from the universe. It's like, here you go, there's your blessing, Libra. Now, are you willing to trust me and walk on this pathway with me? Are you willing to take a leap of faith on yourself, on this union? Because what I see on the table, it's nothing but love, okay? And I think that once you free up your mind and once you really reconcile with self, it's all about reconnecting to yourself. Not the hurt version and the on the fence type of self. Not the ego telling you what's good, what's bad. No, it's the what you feel type of self. You know, and once you start reconciling with that, really reconnecting and becoming a team again with that, you're walking straight up into a very beautiful union, because that person has been there all along, energetically. It's just you're raising your frequency so you can meet the right person. Just trust and believe that they haven't come in yet because of that reason. We'll be able to make something last. You both have to come equally into the union without too many wants and burdens, basically. There's a difference about getting into a relationship or reconnecting with somebody or getting back together because you could have been just on a break, and expecting that person to make you feel loved, make you feel appreciated, make you heal, and make you feel full again. That's never gonna happen. Not for a very long time. Because there are certain things you have to heal within yourself first. And yes, like I said, there are certain scars you can heal by yourself. But the other ones that you can and that you sort of have to, those have to get healed before you jump into something, for it to be able to last and to really make you feel abundant, basically. I really see a reconnection with something you wanted a long time ago. Let me see what else is coming up for Libra. Yeah. Three of Swords with the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling that you're willing to open up about what it was that hurt you. I'm feeling like you have finally opened up to really have communications about what it was. What it was this person did, and having a conversation with them about it before you can even think about accepting that offer, or having a conversation with a person just so you can actually move away from this, because I feel like you carry this in your conversations as well. It's like you've been through so much, you've endured so much, that it's always sort of an underlying energy that comes with the communication. That's why sometimes things can fire up so badly, or you're just so done very quickly. It's like they're, I don't know, come home late and you're sitting home with dinner and you're like, okay, you know what? Pack your bags. I'm done. You know, because it's not because of the fact that they come home late one time. It's because you've already have all of this carrying, and you just can't take another hit. So it's like whenever they do something wrong, it's like, okay, go, leave my life. You know, I already knew that that's not a way to be. It's very unhealthy for yourself as well. You know, you don't want to live your life like that. It's not, you know, it's just not healthy. I'm not judging it. I'm just saying I want you guys to feel this. You know, I want you to feel it. So if this person is not it, or this job isn't it, or you know, then it's just not it, and that's also okay. But dare to take a leap of faith on finding what it is. And if things slow down a little bit, it's time to go within. No matter how long you have to wait, it's about how you feel while you wait for something to manifest, or for somebody to get their ish together. Let me see. One more card for my Libras, or two. It's also fine. Just not 18, please. Libras. Libras. Five of Wands. One more card. Let's see what that is about. Yeah. I don't think you're really ready to give up the fight yet. See the Five of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. But it's good because you know what? Any conflict right now, see Ten of Pentacles, any conflict that will happen during the month of Aries season, you know, so Aries season basically, petty arguments or anything, like type of conflicts is based on you stepping up, standing up for yourself. So learn to choose your battles wisely, but because it's not the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Wands, I see that's actually you stepping up. You are dealing with certain conflicts from your past or from a relationship that you're in right now. So go and do that, Libra. Show some teeth. You know, I don't think you should bite them, you know, but it's never wrong to just grow some self-confidence with just standing up for what you believe is right and what you think you deserve. And that by itself is a victory for you. So any other sign, I will be like, I don't think that's such a good idea. But with you guys, I think you need a little bit refreshment in that area. It's like, you know what? Boundaries. You know, setting up some healthy boundaries. And yeah, sometimes that goes a little bit, especially during Aries season. It's like, let's go all in, you know, and then you settle a little bit back to the middle. And that's fine. Just make sure that you don't say things that hurt other people. You know, that's with an intention to hurt somebody. It's about, I am standing up for myself and I'm setting a clear boundary. You're going too far right now. So I'm taking some time for myself. You know, it's not like somebody's throwing something and you just throw something back and you keep throwing stones at each other. That's not the way anything works, because you basically give them leverage to just think that they're right and nothing gets resolved. But speaking up, standing up for yourself, and not walking away from confrontation this month is fine. You know, protect your energy, sometimes by releasing what's on your mind. That helps. So, Libra, I think overall you have such amazing things coming for you. You just have to work through certain things to be able to really feel the feels. You know? This maybe not be for everybody, but what I really do feel is that any type of offer that comes into your life, take it. Well, if you feel like it's the Ace of Cups, of course, but then open up for that. Follow your intuition with that as well. It's very important. But I don't see anything on the table that indicates that it's fake or not real. I don't think so. Okay, let's get do a pick a card reading quickly on the ending of this reading to end the reading with. Okay. One. I can't choose these cards, I'm sorry, because they have to be the other way around. So 1, 2, and 3. Take your time with choosing your cards, Libra. It's totally fine. If you want to pause the reading, we're gonna get started with the first one. Ace of Abundance. Beautiful. That's the Ace of Cups. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. Good. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into a business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign, which is good again because Mercury is direct since today. So that's such a beautiful energy, and that's as again about the help from others, and being open for that because they're literally getting sent to you by the universe. Card number 2, celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. It's such a beautiful card. Card number 3. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lay waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or through prayer. Prayer, yes. There's no time to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. That's beautiful. And that's like that inner conversation. Beautiful message. Thank you, Libra, for sharing your wonderful soft energy with me. I really needed that. I feel a lot better after you guys' reading. So feel free to I don't remember what I wanted to say. Oh, well, that was weird. Okay, so thank you, Libra, so much. I hope to see you guys next month. And if you resonated with this reading, maybe considering leaving it a like because it really helps the channel. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the month of end of April, beginning of May. Bye.